Over the past 15 years, Manchester City has risen from the ashes just like the Phoenix to become one of the best and most dominant football clubs in the world. Have you wondered how it happened? Well, join us today as we discover how in the top 10 signings that transformed Man City. Before we continue, please smash the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Now, we know for sure that everything changed after Sheikh Mansour took over the club in 2008 and shaped it into what it is today. The team that was known to be a mid-table side has now come to win every trophy that top-flight football in England can offer. Let's be clear, money doesn't seem to be a problem for the Sheikh, since he has spent more than £1.3 billion in player recruitment and has recorded more than 70 major signings since 2008. As much as all these signings immensely changed the club, some were much more important. Let's look at the top 10 signings that were instrumental in shaping Manchester City. Number 10. Bernardo Silva. At number 10 on our list is Bernardo Silva. The Portuguese magician arrived at the club from Monaco's League One title-winning campaign in 2017 and has since been one of the brightest stars of the club. He's a tireless player who can play more than 40 games per season and doubles as a goal scorer and a playmaker. Don't let his calm nature and composed demeanour fool you in the slightest. Bernardo has recorded 166 matches and scored 29 goals in the Premier League with the Sky Blues, in addition to 49 appearances and 9 goals in the Champions League. He also has a total of 37 appearances in the FA Cup, League Cup and the Community Shield, totalling 10 goals. It's beyond a doubt that 4 times Premier League champion Bernardo Silva has helped shape Manchester City into the beast of a club today. Number 9. Carlos Tevez. Even though the controversial striker was only at Manchester City for 4 years, one cannot deny his early impact on the team. Tevez arrived as a prestige signing for the club in the summer of 2009. A lot of people, including Sir Alex Ferguson at the time, didn't believe Tevez would make any significant impact for Manchester City after his move from the bitter rivals Manchester United. However, Carlos Tevez's arrival marked a much-wanted change for the club. The tenacity of this player helped City to their first Premier League title in 2012 and helped them see their first FA Cup win since 1969. He helped Manchester City establish themselves as Premier League contenders much faster than people would admit. With all these incredible feats, we must acknowledge that Carlos Tevez deserves a spot on this list. Enjoying the video? Then leave a like and subscribe for more contents like this one. Number 8. Ederson Mahrez. The Brazilian goalkeeper joined Manchester City as one of the world's brightest prospects in 2017. Ederson was quickly roped into the Manchester City squad as a replacement for Claudio Bravo. The age of Bravo was slowly catching up to him, making him relatively ineffective between the goalposts, so Emerson was unveiled, the young man who is as agile as a panther and as ferocious as a lion aching with hunger. All these qualities made the young Brazilian the second most expensive goalkeeper transfer in history. As much as Ederson is effective with his hands, records show he has tremendous skill with his feet as well. He has an enormous passing range and even contributes with assists from time to time. With his contract being extended until 2025, Ederson can move a step up in our list, so make sure you tune into this channel for more updates in the future. Number 7. Fernandinho. We can't continue this list without adding the brilliant Brazilian defensive midfielder who arrived at Manchester City in 2013. Fernandinho is well known in the camp of Manchester City and beyond for his exceptional defensive ability and his eagle eye that wraps around the pitch and aids him in making his stunning passes. The defensive midfielder has been crucial in the club's rise over the years. It has come to be described by many as irreplaceable. Today we sing the song of the unsung hero Fernandinho. He has helped secure 5 Premier League titles for his club, but with age catching up to the Brazilian, he recently ended his 9-year stay with Manchester City and returned to his home country. Can he ever be replaced? Let us know in the comments section if Calvin Phillips has what it takes to fill Fernandinho's boots. Number 6. Joe Hart. The man with 266 Premier League appearances for Manchester City and over 100 clean sheets is none other than Joe Hart. Although the goalkeeper did not receive much playing time during his arrival to the club in 2006, he definitely rose to the challenge. During the club's meteoric rise, Joe Hart was ever present between the posts, and some of his saves were absolutely crucial in the title race as well as in the Champions League. His brilliant performances earned him a place in the English national team, where he was capped 75 times. The goalkeeper has immensely contributed to Manchester City since his signing in 2006. Hats off to you, Joe Hart. Number 5. Yaya Toure. Our list can never be complete without this brilliant midfielder. We can all agree that Yaya Toure is probably one of the best African players of all time and arguably one of Manchester City's best signings. Yaya had already made his name in Barcelona and was signed to City in 2010. There was a slight sense of doubt about the midfielder and what he could do for the team. However, all of that was silenced after the Ivorian national scored 59 goals in his 230 appearances in the Premier League. For a midfielder, those numbers were quite impressive. Yaya Toure was a complete player for Manchester City and had everything the club could dream of. The Ivorian didn't seem to lack in any aspect, whether it was his long sprints, long-range hits, opening passes, defensive prowess, or set pieces. Toure definitely deserves a spot on this list for his contribution to the club. Number 4. Kevin De Bruyne. The Belgian couldn't go unnoticed on our top 10 Manchester City signings list. Popularly known as the Chelsea outcast back in the day, the Belgian struggled during his time in London and later went on to sign for the German side Wolfsburg and won the 2014-15 Bundesliga Player of the Year award. His performances made waves worldwide and into the Manchester City board meetings. Without holding their breath, the team roped in the Belgian for a whopping £54 million. He then became one of the best players in the world. The Belgian, who was described by Pep Guardiola as the perfect footballer, can operate freely in several positions on the field and can even be used as a winger or second striker. Kevin also mastered the art of the box-to-box role and the versatility of being a false nine. With over 200 Premier League appearances, the Belgian maestro has recorded more than 50 goals. Since we're getting to the end of the list, make sure to leave a quick like and subscribe for more exciting content. Number 3. Vincent Kompany. Captain extraordinaire and Belgian freak of nature Vincent Kompany joined the Man City squad in 2008, when the team were known to be an average Premier League side. As a rock at the heart of the defence, the Belgian helped to revamp the team inside out. The 11 seasons he spent with Manchester City comprised of heartfelt leadership, hard tackles, and memorable goals against Manchester United in 2012 and against Leicester in 2019, with both goals proving to be crucial in the title race. Kompany ended his Man City career with 265 Premier League appearances and 18 goals, having lifted the Premier League trophy as the captain 4 times, the English League Cup 4 times, and the FA Cup twice. His legacy in the club will last for many years to come, and the fans will be reminded of his amazing City career every time they see his statue outside the stadium. Number 2. David Silva. Coming up at number 2 on our list is none other than the man who has been compared to Premier League greats like Thierry Henry and Eric Cantona. Silva was signed to Manchester City in 2010, and the Spanish world champion was magical since his arrival. Having the blessing of being one of the most creative players on the pitch, it's no surprise that the Spanish magician recorded almost 100 assists in just over 300 Premier League appearances. As much as it's difficult to replace a player with those numbers, there has been some chatter about Phil Foden wearing his boots. Will he be able to amount to the level of Silva? Let us know in the comments section. Number 1. Sergio Aguero. We finally come to the end of our journey to the main character in the club's most iconic moment, Sergio Aguero. No City fan will ever forget his last-minute strike which sealed the title in 2012. There is no disputing the facts about this prolific goalscorer. Aguero is considered one of the best strikers in Premier League history, registering 184 goals in 275 games. The Argentine striker, who arrived in 2011 from Atletico Madrid, put in his blood and sweat to ensure Manchester City always stayed on top of their game. His quick decision-making, goal-scoring ability, pace and technique are why Sergio Aguero takes the number 1 spot on our list of the 10 signings that transformed Manchester City. That brings us to the end of this video. If you have any honourable mentions, please add them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check this channel regularly, because something just might change on this list. Till next time.